metal detecting in Bavaria with the Bavarian Detectorist. On Thursday I was actually back at the FLO, you would say, Field Liaison Officer in England maybe, or at the Heritage Office we say in Germany, the Denkmalschutzamt, and I brought some stuff to them from the international hunt and also from other days. So what you do is you make a photo and stuff like that where you have the objects and you send them in where it was and so on. So Dave's bronze, what he found, the arrowhead, they kept for drawing. Then also this is actually the paper you get from the Denkmalschutzamt, from the Heritage Office, that you reported it and so on. This is the dagger fragment, and that's what it looked like right there. Now I only have it in paper form, obviously, because they kept it for drawing. And then also they took a look, they found this at the international hunt, and we know now this is actually an umbrella handle. So very interesting. We didn't know that, so we do now, and Dave can have it back when I see him this year. So he's coming to the international hunt again, so he can have that back. So everything gets registered. Then that was this part right here, and so you get a piece of paper to go with it, and it also says Sondlertreffen, which means the hunt, international hunt, so where it was found, when it was found, and so on. And that I was there on the 8th of March 2018, and the person that actually took the report in. So you get all this paper, and with that everything I found is legalized. So if anything historical would be with it, what there are, of course, I could do now with whatever I wanted. So when I say they keep it for drawing, like they've got some ceramic, I didn't know that was that old, but I always collect the ceramic, and I put a photo in after I've spoken, after this clip, because I'm going to go detecting also today, so it's going to be a longer video. I'm going to put a picture of the ceramic, and that's actually 11th century, so 1050 after Christ. So that's Middle Age pottery, ceramic, and I didn't know, it looked so crisp. I did not think it was that old, to be honest. And I always like to learn something new, and she took her time and they kept it, and then you get a picture with it, you know. And ceramic, I don't know if you'll zoom in right now, it looks a little bit, there you go. And it says Keramikfunde einbehalten, so the ceramic they've kept, and they're going to do a drawing like they did with my Bronze Age bracelet. It'll look something like that, and once they're done, once they're finished, I'll get it back. So there you go. That's always a lot of work. So today, as you might have seen, I won this Go Find 60. So today I'm going to do a test run with it, and after that it's going to be packed in. And a very, very good friend of mine, his son is old enough to start detecting, so he asked me if it would be possible for him to acquire this. And a long time ago, this friend of mine actually gave my son the Garrett Ace 250. We used to have two. He actually gave the Garrett Ace 250, his old one, to my son for free. So I've decided, because of that, and we've known each other now for lots and lots of years, and I like his son also and his family, that yes, he can have the Go Find 60, and then I know it goes into good hands. A new detectorist is going to be born, and I know it'll be good. But I still want to do a test run on it, and do a little video with it. So there you go. It's very easy, obviously, to unpack. I've already unpacked it. They give this shovel with it, you know, I mean, for sand. It's okay. I don't know if you can dig with it. It's plastic. So you get some earphones with it, I think. So you have that. Then you get a Minelab for your mobile to put it around your wrist. And then this is the machine itself. It holds 4 AA batteries, and because of the Garrett Ace 250, what I used myself for a long time, and my son, I have rechargeable batteries, and I recharged these already. I still have to figure out where they go to, and it's obviously very easy to unfold, so that'll be pretty good. So there you go with that. And then somehow, not that easy when you do it on one-handed, but I unfold it and I'll take it with me and I'll do a little test run today and we'll see the result. So we'll see you on the field, on the permission, and then all should be good. So see you then. Oh, I'm now out on the field, or actually on the pasture. So this is what I'm going to go over with. So got the power on already. That's what it looks like. It seems to be very sturdy. Not quite sure yet how happy I'm going to be with it. But I mean, it's a cheap beginners, or actually in the internet they show it, they cost around 290 odd euros. So that's about the price you pay for a Garrett 150 towards a 250. So we'll see. It's a Minelab. Normally Minelab isn't too bad, so we'll just have to take a look. I do have my XP Deus with me, and so I'm going to do maybe an hour with the Minelab with the Go Find 60, and then I'm going to do another hour with the XP Deus on the same ground, and then we'll see what the differences are. So there you go. So let's see, and as always, the first find. We'll do it live, and then the display doesn't show a lot. It just shows, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to leave the foil on, so it's pretty new. And you have iron, foil, stuff like that, jewelry and money. You can the nice thing what I like about it, you can actually make it louder. This must be the sensitivity. So I'm going to leave it in all metal. I'm going to go do it as it's programmed, brand new, and I'm not going to discriminate. You can actually take out iron and stuff like that, but I don't want to. I'm going to go full metal mode, full power on everything, and let's see what it pulled up. Okay, see you on the first find. So it's showing iron, and it's jumping a little. So I'm not quite sure. So let's see. So somewhere around there. I just say blinks, you know, so let's see. What are we going to find? I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because I don't know how the spool reacts. Okay. Damn. So Okay, obviously it's picking up the spade. So it's definitely picking it up. And there, I'm going to stop filming and I'll show you when I find it. So it's actually an iron disc. So mine would pick that up. And it was actually pretty deep. So when you consider this is the top of the earth, so we got a good 15 centimeters. So it goes deep enough in this sandy condition anyway. So let's carry on. Off to the next. Well, it is finding stuff. So if I walk down from the top of the hill now down here, and I did find now some alloy. Got some iron, also other pieces. Actually the ground is still frozen because we've only had now 1 week, not quite a week, of plus degrees, so absolutely frozen down here still, but that's okay. So I'm going to walk back up now. It is a machine you have to learn. It works. So that's fine, that's all I wanted to find out really. And it finds its iron, it does discriminate between iron and other finds. So for a beginner machine, it's good. Not quite sure about how long this will last. Everything, this seems to be a little bit cheaper, but obviously if you buy a cheaper model, if you don't want to spend so much money, obviously they have to somehow get the technology in to a price that fits. So seems to be okay. Can't say nothing about it for a beginner machine. It's blinding me now. So, and it does pretty well actually. So you have to get used to it obviously. And the nice thing is you can actually just, if you have a smaller kid, like this one is going to go to a smaller kid, and you can actually go all the way down, and then you can put this one in also, so you can actually start detecting when you're real small. So there you go. So now let's get the other machine, and then I'll do some other detecting. So nice little machine, turn off right there, easy. Good, quite enjoyed that. So let's get the other machine. So I'm running with the Deus fast now, and the first find came in as a 69, and that's a button. So there you go. Ja, erster Fund, jetzt mit, oh, no German. Okay, auf zur nächsten. And today I'm running with the Deus fast, and I don't change anything. It's the weight came from the company. So program number 3, like I said, number 8 came in with the 69. So there you go. So next we have 49.51, 47, 50, so jumping a little bit. So let's see what it's going to be. Shouldn't be too deep in by the sound of it. And hopefully it's not going to be iron, apart if it's an iron ring. So we've got some natural stone right there. Shut up. So it's out. So it should be in here. So what we have, some kind of trash. Okay. Yeah, part of a bottle top. You can see where you can dig it in there. Okay, after next. And of course a nice 80 nice iron ring or chain link. Can't miss them, can we? Okay, after next. Are we going to need to do a silver dance? Looks like a piece of a silver pocket watch. Very nice. Now we have to take a look in here. Are we going to find a hallmark? There is definitely a mark in there. So let's take a quick look. And it is numbered. And there you go, you have the marks right. I don't know if it's going to zoom in. But there is actually a hallmark in there. So, silver. Very nice. Cool. Not a silver coin, but a silver piece of pocket watch. Very nice. Cool. So there you go. Off to the next. Off to next. So here we have a nice signal. About a 94, 93. And that's normally always a good sign. And we'll just have to take a look at what it's going to be. So that's the last live dig for today, I tell you that. Because it is not easy to do live digs. Looks like there's going to be some kind of crap now. Of course, if you just dig with your fingers, you might go into some glass and stuff like that, so you have to be careful. And it's just tin, so nothing special. Looks like part of a tent or something like that, tent hole, but not quite sure. But it's alloy tin, so there you go. Good material, but the wrong kind. Okay, off to the next. So that was it for today. Plenty of chain pieces, farming equipment, very heavy iron pieces, part of a plow, modern trash, even though this is brass, so that's good. That goes into a different bin than the iron, and the alloy, the modern trash also. Then one button and a piece of silver. So I suppose it was a good day. Got a little piece of silver. We know there's still lots of stuff there. Didn't expect it because it is actually a slope going down towards the town. And in the old days, this road came later, and the actual road came in and went along the field in the middle, the old path. But there's a crop on it, so I can't go on that one right now. And this is the permission I'm on today, number 11. And when I flip the chart, that's what the old pieces look like. So it used to be all fields right there, nothing particular, and that is the old Holloway road that went through right there. So there you go. That's it. Was a great day. I enjoyed it anyway. We tested the GoPro. The GoPro for beginner is okay. For a child it's perfect. So if you ever think about getting a machine, from my opinion, what I've seen now, I can't say nothing about the quality, of course, because I mean I only went for an hour with the machine, and it did find stuff, and it found it deep too. So when I say deep, about 7 inches, somewhere around that. So, and the finds I had today didn't go much deeper neither in this ground right here. So it is okay, it's good. And I went along it. I did find a little bit more iron with the XP Deus. It went down a little bit finer, finding tuned, and I did get some beer top. So it is good for what it is, for the price, what you have to pay for it. So in my opinion, for metal detecting for a kid or something like that, it's only around 280 something euro. I like the way it is easy to go. You just switch it on, you got everything, you got 4 modes you can go into. You can change the volume of the machine. You can actually link it with your Android cell phone, what is good. I didn't test that because I didn't want to use it too much, because somebody else is getting it for his son as a present. So I just wanted to see what it was like. It's not too heavy, you can shorten it very easily. So it's okay machine. I can't say nothing about it, even though it's cheaper than my machine, but it works. And for beginner it is good, because you never know with kids, as you know. Hey Dad, I want to come along, I want a metal detector. So you buy, I don't know, an 80 Pro, and then after a month he doesn't find anything. He goes, oh, I don't want to anymore, and you spend all that money. Forget it. Get a kid, cheaper version. Then if he doesn't treat it too well, I mean that's for us parents to watch, obviously, but there you go. So enough said. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Back on back permission right now. I want to finish off before the grass starts growing and the farmer needs to get on it, and just so I have it finished. And tomorrow is supposed to be much nicer. T-shirt weather, about 18 degrees, let's say. I don't think it will happen, but there you go. That's the way it's going to go. So you take good care of yourself, and I see you the next time round. Till then, bye bye, and happy hunting, of course, and good luck to you all. As always, keep smiling. Life is too short not to.